Welcome back, one and all, to Thy Night Plays Octopath Traveler. On the last episode, our team bonded. We had 3 conversations, 4 if you count the one that we had with Miguel. We saved his life, but he was a known murderer, and now he's kidnapped a child and dragged them into the heart of the woods. So we have to kind of fix our mistakes and go into the woods. But for right now, Alphen needs to lead the party because, well, this is Alphen's responsibility. So, Alphen, we need to go into the heart of the woods to find the boy and the man-child that tricked us. Where... Do we follow the fire, or do... No, who am I joking? Who am I kidding? We follow the loot. How do I get to the loot? Oh, there's loot over there. We need to get to the loot. And we have Therion, so is that... All of these chests, and I can't reach them. How do I... I need to go up from the top. Do I need to go... How do I... Loot. Loot. How do I get the loot? Where's the... Oh, there's enemies. What the heck are you things? Whatever they are, they're weak to thunder. Wind elemental. I don't care about wind elementals. No, we don't have time for this. The small... Oh, we're unable to escape, because of course we're not. Ow! 900 damage? Okay, these things might be a bit scary. Why do you have to double in on Therion? What did Therion do to you guys? Like, he's just a little... He's just a guy. He didn't try and steal anything from you. He's just a dude doing his best, and you're gonna make me waste my olives? I am going to kill you. Alright, fine. I'm gonna kill them. I'm killing them all. They're dead. I'm going to kill them. Haunt it.
Letting the hunt begin.
Run away. Come on, please. Okay, good. Now, Therion is still dead. I just wanted loot. Why do I have to die for what I love? Do I have any items? I'm not using Revivify. I'm using... Where's my grapes? Where's my olives? I only have 7 olives of life? I have 12 medium olives of life. The birds, they have a lot of olives. Grape. Lots of grapes, but that's fine. Fine, we'll get the loot later. Follow the fire. Oh, but there's loot right there. I can get that loot. Not even the refreshing jam. Why do I bother getting loot if it's just a bunch of jars of Schmucker's jelly? It's not even good jelly. I prefer, like, the conquered grape jelly. Do I need to talk to the tomes? I'll talk to the tomes. What's the worst that could happen? Give me this. Is that the river? Oh, it's clear. Oh, the boy. Yeah, Oh, of course there's an enemy right before it.
This is the beginning.
What the heck? A bunch of owls?
Out of my way.
Therion, can we run away, please, from the owl? I don't want to deal with the owls. Oh, thank God. Let the owls live. When it comes to the local fauna of the forest, it's definitely a case of let bygones meet bygones. I don't want to kill the owls. They don't want to kill me. We're good. I was literally like 4 pixels away from hitting this trigger. That's crazy.
Miguel! Alphen, fancy meeting you here.
It's not really, you know, fancy meeting you here, because, like, you literally screamed, I will be in the forest, bring me my money. And then I found you in the forest. Can I get the kid back? He seems like he's hurting.
The brat wouldn't shut up, so I stuck him one to give him something to really cry about.
Wow, you are a massive son of a...
You low-down pile of filth.
Can I just electrocute him and throw him in the river? Lock up his muscles and make sure the nymphs can have him?
And let me see the boy's wound.
Not another bleeding step.
There's only gonna be one amount of bloody steps, and it's gonna be yours after I amputate your leg.
As pleased as I'd be to see you fix up my golden goose.
Gooses? This guy's got a golden goose. If this guy's got a golden goose, then he is far more dangerous of an enemy than I'd ever expected.
Something tells me you're just going to up and sneak away with him.
The boy could die.
And what of it if he does? I've got 4 mouths to feed back at home.
Do you actually, though? I'm not sure I even believe that.
I thought it was 3.
Yeah, there we go.
Whoops. I should learn to keep me stories straight.
How could you mess up a story that you told, like, an hour ago? Not even I'm that bad. Not with the things that I make up myself, at least.
You actually believed I had a bloody family? I don't even know where my next meal is coming from.
It's gonna come from the bottom of the river if you're not careful. Get out of the way.
You're so sodding gullible, it almost moves me to tears.
I'm just gonna light you on fire. Tressa, light this guy on fire. Burn his nuts off.
But I owe you one, Alfie.
His invigorating nuts.
Thanks to you, I'm able to get back to honest work.
Only if you can make it out of this forest, which I severely doubt.
I give. This is my fault for fixing you,
True.
but that's why I'm gonna set things right. By my own hand.
And my own axe.
Step aside, Miguel!
Sure that's smart, Alfin? I stretch the truth from time to time. I wasn't lying about being a mercenary.
Yeah, well, one of my friends has a giant man-eating cougar.
Miguel Twinspears has killed 100 men if he's killed a dozen. Soldiers, mind you, not mollycoddles toting a bag full of weeds.
That's not comparable. You speak nonsense, Miguel. And I definitely have killed more people than you have. Well,
None of your potions
between the 8 of us.
or bandages will patch you up when I'm done with you. Ah!
Wow, try hard any harder.
Better roll up
Oh
the
god, he's
sleeves.
very tall. So he's got... Oh, afraid you picked a fight with the wrong man. Alright, bring it on then. Let's see what you're weak to. Axes. He's not weak to axes. Is he weak to daggers? He's not weak to daggers.
What
He's weak
next?
to bows? He's weak to bows! Alert, alert, he's weak to bows. Alright, is he weak to fire? Set him on fire.
To ashes with you.
He's not weak to fire. He's not weak to fire. Wow, an entire turn and we just know that he's weak to bows. Wait, Therian has bows. Therian, I'm gonna need you to do... I need you to do Rain of Rain of Arrows and hit at least 5 of them. Therian, you kind of messed that up significantly. Oh, that's dangerous. And he's got a double turn?
Can't end
Ow!
this. If
Okay,
thou
that's bad.
darest.
Okay, so we need to have Honnet go first in the next round.
There's nothing.
And then Alphen, you need to do... I'm kind of wishing I had Ophelia for this fight. Okay, that's going to make it difficult to heal. All right, let's use the normal olives
Try
first then.
this.
Great. I need Tressa to stay alive. If he targets
Come
Tressa
in,
a bunch
if
of
thou
times,
darest.
that's like super bad. All right. Healing Grape Bunch. Yeah, bring everyone back up to full with this.
Using this.
Okay, so that brings everyone roughly up to full. Tressa, let's see. Is he gonna be weak to lightning? Not even weak to lightning. Okay, he better be weak to
Let my
like
arrow
frost.
fly and true.
If he's not weak to frost, then we're in trouble. All right, so you need to do Rain of Arrows now and at least hit twice. Okay, so he's broken. That's that turn. That's fine. Is he weak to swords? He's weak to swords. Okay, that's good to know.
Here goes nothing.
Alphen, let's see. Is he weak to ice? Please be weak to ice. He's not weak to ice. What element is he weak to? That
Come in,
severely
if thou
weakens
darest.
Tressa's usefulness for this. That's fine. Okay. All right, let's do... We need the critical rate in the next round. So let's do Take Aim.
Never missing.
So that'll raise our critical hit rate and,
Here we
well,
go.
our hit rate. And then Alphen can do... Does Alphen want to do damage? We could poison. It might also be better to just go for straight healing. I do need to keep Alphen relatively good on the SP for healing. Honestly, I'm gonna do a level 2 healing just to get everyone up to full, because otherwise we'd be in trouble. Tressa does have the ability to summon with money, so I might make use of that. Therian. I need Therian to do... Ooh. Hunter skills? No. Ooh, leg hold trap. End of the turn for 8 turns. I'm gonna do leg hold trap to make him go slower. That might work out better for us.
Slow down.
Okay, so that's 8 turns. It's a bit of a risky play to do that, but that's fine. Is he gonna be... Okay, hold on. Hired help. Unleash a powerful sword attack on all foes. Deal light-based damage to all foes. If it's only for a single attack, it's not really worth my time. Let's try... Let's just see if he's weak to wind. Let's go with trade winds.
What a nice breeze.
He is weak to wind. Okay, that did 2,800. So Tressa's not terribly useless, but she is lacking the utility of hitting their shields for twice. All right. Well, we have plenty of big beasts. Not taming. Summoned beasts. So honestly, Greater Kingfisher, if I'm being honest. Max power Greater Kingfisher. I got these things. We're putting them to use. Ice Flow. 12,000 damage. That's what we're talking about. He shifts his defenses. Oh, okay. Well, ow. Glad I got the other attack off. Or I'm glad I broke him when I did. Okay, so he's weak to different things now. Is he gonna be weak to bows? Alpha needs to heal. Okay, so what are the odds that he's weak to bows again? He's probably gonna be weak to swords. I'm gonna try spears.
I shall pierce him with
Okay, weak to spears. We can make that work.
Here we go.
Alphen, I need you to do max power heal more.
The miracle of health.
That gets everyone back up to full. That's good. He's probably going to be weak to daggers now. Yep, knew that. Okay, Tressa. Ooh, he might have different elemental weaknesses now. All right, let's try... Let's see if he's weak to ice damage.
cold, yeah?
Okay, still not weak to ice, but that's fine.
Coming. If
Haunted can do a double spear attack. Therian... Ooh, I need to know... I need to figure out what he's weak to. Oh, wait, with the double. Okay, so no, it's still fine. We're gonna go with the triple spear.
Here goes nothing.
And then Alphen can do... just do Holy Light, I suppose. See if he's weak to light damage. He is weak to light damage. Okay, that's good to know.
Here I go.
His weaknesses are readily apparent. And then I want Tressa. Believe it or not, I want Tressa to defend right now. Tressa defends now. And then Therian breaks him. Okay, he's broken now. That's good. Haunted gets another attack. In that case, do take aim again.
Never missing.
Conserve BP for when he starts emitting the aura. Got it. I will make sure that I do so. But for right now, Tressa actually needs to do... Because Haunted has nothing. So if I donate 3 BP to Haunted,
For you.
then Haunted will be able to do
My arrow fly
another max power Greater Kingfisher for another 12,000 damage. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Here goes nothing.
And then Alphen wants to... Alvin wants to get 4 turns of poison, because why
Take your
not?
Poison.
Slow and poison is not bad. And then Therian... We'll keep Therian... We'll allow him to have his BP so that the next turn... Well, he's probably going to shift his stance and change his type again, so that'll be fine. Unable to steal. Oh, you can't steal from a thief. Let's just do wildfire, I guess. Oh, he's weak to fire. Okay, well, that's that. 569, and he's taking damage. Shift his defenses. Okay, he's doing that. Cross spear. That's fine. Tressa's taking some damage. Can't let you live. Oh, is this the aura? Oh my god, the next round he has 5. Oh my god, we need to break him right now. How? Okay, how are we gonna... I need Tressa. I need to know what element he's weak to for this. I don't know what any of his weaknesses are. If Tressa had BP, I could figure out what his weaknesses are. Ooh. I bet... Ooh, is he gonna be weak? I'm gonna bet, since the first round was wind and not ice, and then the second round was fire and light, I'm going to assume that he's gonna be weak to ice right now. So right now, if Tressa doesn't get a, like 2 down with the blizzard, then it would be bad. Because okay, let's work through this. He's probably weak to swords at this point. So between Therian, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna risk it on ice.
Cold yet?
Yes. Okay. Okay. That is very good. That's good. Okay. So if he's now weak to swords, I need... If he's not weak to swords, then we're in trouble. He's probably going to be weak to swords. Because he's not... He's already been weak to axes. I'm going to go with swords. I'm risking it all. I'm going for swords. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's not weak to swords. Oh, he's probably weak to staves then. Oh, God. Oh, we might be foobarred. Okay. What is he going to be weak? We need to figure out what he's weak to. He's probably going to be weak to staves. Okay, so... How are we going to recover from this? He's probably not going to be weak to arrows. And you don't have any boosts. Great bunch. I think we need to go... Oh, the healing. Oh, is he going to be weak to bows? He's probably not going to be weak to bows again. He's probably weak to, like, wands and... I don't know, axes, maybe? He's not weak to swords. It's the worst thing. With Tressa... Oh, we definitely need to heal. Because if he's weak to bows... I think we need to have Hana. I think the only chance we have of breaking him this turn is healing right now, and then betting everything that he's weak to bows again. Because Hana... Yeah, we need to do the healing grapes. Ooh, that's not a lot of HP. All right, well, hunter skills. We need to go with Arrow Storm.
A torrent of arrows.
He's not weak to bows. Oh, he's not weak to bows. Oh, and Therian can't. Okay, well. Okay, that's bad. We know he's weak to ice. I need... Oh, God, he's... Dagger. He's not weak to bows or swords, so it's a 50-50 between daggers and axes. He was already weak to daggers. I need Tressa to survive. God, this is not good. I need to have Tressa stay alive. 255, 255, 18, 19. Okay, I'm gonna use a medium healing grape on Tressa. I need Tressa to stay alive. Tressa cannot die.
What's the big
Ooh,
idea?
that's bad. Okay, well, Tressa lived, but Alvin didn't.
What next?
Not the end of the world, not the end of the world. Still very bad. Okay, yeah, this is... I could have used the Kingfishers, because they're a double ice attack with Haunted. I didn't think about that. Okay. Ooh. This is a bad situation. This is not good. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I think this fight is a wash. I'm gonna do a medium grape on Tressa.
Using this.
Okay. Haunted survived. Therian goes down. Oh god, what the heck is Hurl's spear?
Let's do this.
Okay, that's... Is he... Okay, so... It's a kiss your ass goodbye move. Okay, if this is the case, I'm gonna do a double analyze. I need to know what he's weak to. Stabs and lightning.
Sorry.
Okay, so wands and lightning. So we know that at the very least. I need Tressa to use donate BP to haunt it, because that'll get her up to 3. That's not bad.
All right.
And then Alphen can stay the same. Alphen can just do a simple Holy Light.
Sacred light.
This is good. Now that I know what he's weak to, the fight is
My turn.
significantly smoother. Therian, you can't empoison people. I'm gonna have Therian... I'm gonna have Therian do just True Strike.
There.
That's 253. I should have went with the fire thing, but that's fine.
Letting my arrow fly.
Beast Lore, Summon Beast, Greater Kingfisher. This is another 12,000 damage. 65, 65. That's nice. It's closer to 13.
The hunt.
That's fine. Haunt it, I need you to... do a... Increases the user's physical attack for 3 turns. Honestly, do that. That's good. Okay, so that'll help. So the next turn, he's gonna shift his defenses to round 3. Cross spear is pretty bad. Alphen can heal with this. Can't let you live. So now we need to break him.
Coming. If
We need to break him this round because he's going first the next round. Okay, so we need to do 7 damage. So we know he's weak to staffs, thunder, and ice. So we need to do 2. Haunted can do 2 with the Greater Kingfisher. Therian can do Thunderbird. So that's 3, so that's 2, 3, 5 with Tressa, and then 2 with Alphen. Okay, so we need to hit everyone, but we can break it. Okay, so It's a bit of a waste to use a Greater Kingfisher when it's not broken, but it's a double attack. So we'll do Greater Kingfisher. It's still like 5,000 damage, so that's fine. Or closer to 3,000, 2,500, 3,000, something like that. It's still a fair amount. Therian needs to do... Therian doesn't have Thunderbird. Why does Therian not have Thunderbird? He's not weak to fire. He's not weak to daggers either. Oh god, was he weak to sword or axes? Did we find out if he's weak to axes? Okay, so he has 5. Alphen can still technically do it. We need to go all out with Alphen. I'm gonna risk an axe attack on him. He's weak to axes. Okay, well, that's fine. Honnet, or not Honnet. Tressa. Tressa needs to do Lightning Blast.
Hear the thunder roar.
Okay, that brings him down to 2.
Here goes nothing.
If you defend, ooh, it would be better. Oh, I'm risking a lot with this. I'm gonna have Alphen defend right here to go first.
Bring it on.
And then Alphen is, I'm not, Alphen needs to attack with this. Okay, he's broken. Good. Okay, so that's much better. So Alphen can still do a max heal the next turn. So we need to, this turn, how do we want to, we need to do damage. If Tressa, we need to do as much damage as possible. Honnet can, how do we want to handle this? Honnet needs to do, it might be for the, okay, hold on. We're gonna save that until the next turn. For right now, let's just focus on damage. Max power Blizzard. That's 5,000. That's not bad.
My turn.
Therian can do. Does Therian? Therian doesn't have any ability. Do we have any Soul Stones for lightning or fire? We have a large Thunder Soul Stone. We have 2 large Ice Soul Stones. I am going to risk a large Ice Soul Stone. I want this guy. He's pretty weak. I'm not going to risk my Soul Stone. No, I'm not going to risk the Soul Stone. Therian should just go all out with power.
I'm ready. Are you?
Go with Steel SP. Get your SP back.
I appreciate it. Really?
Okay, that's 1,800. That's fine. I feel like we got this. Honnet needs to... Honnet can just do... Oh, Honnet needs to abide. Oh, absolutely. Honnet, abide this turn. That'll raise the physical defenses, or the physical offense.
All right.
Alphen can do... Well, honestly, if you're going to do it, go for it. Max power heal more.
Miracle of health.
That'll get everyone back up to full.
Out of my way.
Therian can now do a leg hold trap.
Slow down.
That'll get him to 4, which is fine. And
my
now...
arrow
Oh, I needed
flying.
Tressa to go before Honnet. Oh, I didn't think about this. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just do a level 3 Greater Kingfisher. So that's like 10,000.
Here I go.
And then Tressa can just do Lightning Blast.
Hear the thunder roar.
Boom! Child's play. Child's play. We didn't take
to close up
nearly as much damage in that. I don't think he attacked us like a single turn. Well, he definitely did, but it didn't feel like it. Booyah! And I got your spear. Idiot. Stupid freak. The bleeding. Not this again. I'm not going to save you this time, Miguel. Are you okay? Timothy, respond! Oh, thank the gods he's still breathing. Sit tight now, Timothy. I've got you. I'll bring you back to your mom.
That'll do her.
That should do for now. But there ain't no time to waste. I need to get him someplace dry and treat the wound properly. Leave him in the forest. Let the beasts devour him. A few days later. He lives!
But that's wonderful.
Oh, Timothy, bless me. My dearest Timothy, I promise I'll never let you go. Ever, ever again.
Mother?
Yes? What is it, my boy? My darling baby boy?
Huh?
Who was that man who saved me? His name was Alphen, child, and he's a hero. Tressa spotted $2,200 left behind. Well, good job, Tressa. You did it. That fight went remarkably easy once we had the foreknowledge. It's just like Pokemon. The instant I know what a Pokemon trainer is going to do, I can counteract them in an instant. So you're leaving this place already?
That's right.
Those who were sick are now well. My work here is done. Let me ask you something.
Sure.
Make it quick.
You know,
By saving a robber's life, I put an innocent boy's in danger. And in the end, I gave in, did what I had to, and bloodied my own hands. If I had to do it over, what could I have done different? Was I too naive to do what I did? My mind goes in circles, and I still can't find the answer. Life is nothing but a series of choices. Our job's the same. We have to decide what's worth keeping and what should be thrown away. You made a poor choice. It's that simple. There was a time when I was as indiscriminate as you were.
It was 10 years ago when I started practicing my craft. I was living with my wife in a tiny village. One day, a wanted criminal came to our home. He had evaded his captors, but at great cost. His wounds were dire. I knew what he was, and still I took him into my home and tended to him. I believed, much like you do, that every life was worth saving. With each passing day, his condition improved. I was filled with pride for my skills and joy for my patient's recovery. Then one day, I went off into the woods to gather ingredients for a potion. I returned to find my wife on the floor, unrecognizable, in a pool of her own blood. I had no choice but to accept the truth. I saved the wrong life. I left my village behind and wandered from town to town. Ever since then, I treat only those I choose to treat. And save only those lives that deserve to be saved. Those hands of yours can shape the world. Think before you use them. There was another who practiced his craft the way you do.
I just don't know. I still don't have the answer. What would you have done? If you're out there, can you send me some kind of message? Anything at all.
And so, Alphen left Saints Bridge behind, his heart once brimming with confidence, weighing heavy and hollow in his chest. Was I wrong to believe what I believed? What would you have done? He called out to the man who once saved him, but to no avail. His steps unsure, he set out for Orwell in the Cliftlands. A bitter-sweet accomplishment. We saved a boy's life that we ourselves inadvertently put in danger. But the wrongs have been righted. But questions that need to be answered are still weighing heavily on the mind of Alphen. But we will find answers. I have no doubt about it. I need to be level 45 before Alphen is ready for his next chapter. That's going to take a while because he is only 31. That is going to take quite a while, but we'll worry about training Alphen up in the future, not even close to anytime soon. That's going to wrap it up for this episode. It was a successful one. It was indeed quite successful because we did save a boy's life, and I will choose to focus on that victory and not the fact that we saved a murderer's life and then we murdered a murderer that we saved ourselves, because that's, well, that's a gray area that Alphen doesn't need to worry about. No, he does not. So, whether you watch this episode for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another episode of Thionite Streams Octopath Traveler. I'll see all of you, incredible people, in the next one. Later.